Hey Libra, how are you? Welcome to your August 2018 reading. Thank you so much for the last couple of months in a row that you've been the most liked and watched videos. Thank you for all the support, Libra. Everything you need to know is linked down below in the box, the cards I'm using, and there's also a 10% discount for the Spiritual Parlour shop. If you're on Instagram, you can go check it out there because I posted a few of the love candles, spiritual candles that have been made up on Instagram. And yeah, please do like, share and subscribe. And I think that's about it for the introduction. I'm going to get straight into it. I'm not going to do any astrology talk because, well, we've just had a big astrology transit last Friday with a total lunar eclipse. So let's just see what energy's there. Okay, so Spirit, back to tap into the Libra energy. This is a general reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Libra, the ruler of the 7th house, ruled by the sun sign by the planet, of Venus. If there's a message for Libra, please let it be known. First card will represent the theme. Second card will represent an issue. Third card, too many, will represent the recent past. Fourth card will represent the present, and the fifth card will represent the past. Sixth card will represent a potential outcome. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Oops, and the cards have just fallen from the floor. Sorry guys, I had to pause that to pick up the cards. I keep shuffling. Okay, so the High Priestess is just slipped out. High Priestess, Major Arcana card. It is not a day-to-day energy. It's a lot to do with trusting your intuition, secrecy, and things being revealed. So we'll put that back inside. If it wants to come out, it will. Let's just give it one more shuffle. Okay, Libra. There we go. Okay. Okay, what messages are there for Libra? Let's see. Okay, pull back to the middle. So we'll go here, Libra. Okay, the bottom of the deck energy is the Emperor. Okay, so the Emperor again is another Major Arcana card. The energy of the Emperor is all about control, gaining control, being in control, being stable, being firm. Also represents the sun sign of Aries as well. So if anybody's dealing with an Aries, doesn't matter whether you're male or female. It's just the energy of the Emperor is very much about that control and order. All right, let's see if that resonates. What does it mean? Oh, it's looking good. Okay, so put that here. Let's see what's come up for you, Libra. Okay, so looking at this quite quickly, Libra, the energy, what I'm picking up here is that definitely for some of you, the theme is very much about being focused, okay? It's very much about learning being focused with the Eight of Pentacles in your theme position. So the energy of the Eight of Pentacles is, you can't see it so much in this deck because it's a traditional deck, but it's not the traditional images that you might get from, for example, a Rider-Waite deck. But traditionally, it's a guy who's, you know, working hard on on one pentacle, and he's got 7 other pentacles around him. And what it represents, this energy, is being focused. It's about having that level of focus, and it's the card of the Apprentice. So it's about learning as well. So that's the theme. The issue, though, or the heart of the matter, is that Page of Cups. Now, this could represent, for me, the feeling that I'm getting, it could represent something that is very, very close to your heart. Something that It's not so much passion because it's wands, but something very, very close to your heart. So it could be a romantic relationship. It could be something that you've just discovered that you are really, really into. It could be, anything that makes your heart swell is what I'm being pushed to say. So the pages as well also bring offerings. And so I feel as though for the month of August, you are going to be very much focused on something that is offered to you, or has already been offered to you, or will be offered to you depending on when you watch this video. And whatever that thing is, whether it's a person, maybe a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces, being Rita with the page, with the cups, suit, whether it's just something in general that is very, very close to your heart, or a relationship with it being the cup suit as well. So there's going to be a lot of focus on this, and whatever it is in the recent past, it's definitely made you happy or you've had some kind of joy from it, or there's been some kind of recent celebration. The Three of Cups, the energy is about having a reason to celebrate. As you can see, there's three people here who are celebrating, so it could have been an event. Sometimes this could represent, weddings, an engagement, realizing that you just conceived a child. So it could be that something has happened in the recent past, which was a happy event, or it brought you a lot of joy to celebrate. There was a reason to be happy. Whatever it is, whatever this represents, whatever this offering with the Page of Cups is, whatever's coming in or has come in, is something that has already brought you a lot of joy, okay? Because it's not something brand new to you, because, you've got the joy in your recent past, and also the pages as well. Things that are in the early stages. It's not like an ace or it's a brand new beginning. It's something that's still in the early stages, something that you're working on. Okay, so that's looking good. That's looking good. That's looking good. Focus is the energy. Looking forward throughout the month of August, I mean, in the present here, it looks as though you might be waiting on something, because you've got the Hangman. The past always brings us to the present. And so this happy event that happened in the past, maybe now you're waiting for the next step, whether it be to take the relationship to the next level, whether it be to take the job to the next level, whether it be to go out and look for that engagement ring, to sign that job contract, whatever it is, what resonates with you, Libra. But maybe you're waiting for something at the moment, and it's fine. If you're waiting, just be a little bit more patient. I don't think that you'll be waiting too much longer, because with the King of Wands, Wands is a very, very fast moving suit. It represents fire, and it's quite quickly. I think that this waiting that you're doing with the Hangman, it's not going to be for very, 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 very long, because the advice is the King of Wands, and so it should come to you, and the King of Wands is facing the waiting, so it should come to you pretty quickly. And the King of Wands, the energy, the King of Wands, first of all, to keep it general, as a person, if this situation that is presented to me, which I feel it could be relationship, to be honest with you, I feel very much like this is a matter of the heart, but for some of you it could be something more. It could be something external outside the relationship. But if this is a person, the advice is that person is coming to you, quite quickly. They will make the next step, or they will agree to make the next step, whatever it is that you're waiting for right now in the present with the Hangman, or suspended person. It's got written here, but traditionally it's called the Hangman. So they will come to you quite quickly, and moving forward, once it's here, that balance and generosity, it's going to be there, because you've got the Six of Pentacles. And the energy of the Six of Pentacles, first of all, Pentacles, the suit, represents earth, which is stability, which is grounding, which is also representative of things we own, money, cars, jewellery, the tangible things in life, money, wealth, that kind of thing. It's all about stability. The number 6 itself is like the number which you could say is the next movement after any challenges that you've had at 5, because 5 is generally the challenging number. So the Six of Pentacles represents, in this particular suit, stability. It represents balance. And in this deck, it is illustrated here quite well. You've got someone who's reaching out to somebody else. So it's about offering that support and having the support there if you need it. So I feel like this situation for the month of August, whatever it is that you're waiting on, once it comes in, it's looking pretty good. Definitely in terms of balance and stability, it definitely feels and definitely looks as though it could be something that's going to be quite stable. And as I said, this feels to me like this could be a matter of a heart. It could be a relationship that has started quite recently, especially with the Page of Cups being in the theme, or the heart of the matter, the issue position. So if this is a new relationship for you, Libra, for some of you, I feel like, you know, the happiness that you guys have experienced in the past, it will lead somewhere quite good. And your bottom of the deck energy was the Emperor, or is the Emperor, I should say, which I mentioned is about control, stability, being grounded. So it does very much look as though wherever this relationship or this matter of the heart or this job or this project, if it resonates with you, wherever it's going throughout August in the near future, I think it will be quite stable. So yeah, looking good, looking good, looking good. But don't be too impatient. If you're waiting to hear news, or you're waiting on anything in the present, which is here, don't be too impatient. It will come to you, okay? It will come to you. It will come to you in good time. And you don't really want to rush it, is what I'm being pushed to say, because if this is something quite new, which I feel that it is, or it could be for some of you, you don't, how can I phrase what's coming to me? You don't want to, the worst thing you could ever do when you start something new, whether it be a relationship or a job or whatever it is not start off with a solid grounding. You know, you want to start off with a good foundation, and looking into the future from the present to the advice to a potential outcome. The outcome is solidarity. Sorry, I can't talk today. With the Six of Pentacles, you know, solidarity, support, balance, and you don't want to mess up that potential by being too impatient, is what I'm being pushed to say. Woo, that's good, Libra. I mean, for the last couple of months, Libra, your readings have been really positive. I think last month was such a hot month for you guys. I don't know who, well, I do know because some of you dropped comments, but whoever that message was that came to me when I spoke about having a really, really passionate month, the feeling that I got from looking at that message was like, oh my gosh, I wish I was you, Libra, because this month looks hot. So I hope you've had a good July with that person, or that project, or that job, or whatever it was that resonated, that looked so promising. And I hope that this is a continuation on from that, if this is for those people that clicked with last month's reading. Okay, so I'm going to pull you an angel card. Let's see what's coming up. So Libra, Sun, Moon and Rising. What does Libra need to know, Spirit? Libra, 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 ruler of the 7th house, ruled by the planet Venus. If there is a message for August for Libra, what do they need to know? Okay, 2's falling, that's too many. So we're going to shuffle again. Message for Libra, 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 Libra. My lovely Libras. I said it last month, there's not a better match in terms of astrology for Libra sun signs than for Aquarius sun signs like myself than Libra. There's your message, which is flipped. And you guys, your energy is really, really cool. So, magnify your intentions is what you've got, Libra. It says, choose a specific goal to work towards. Your energy is spread out among too many ideas. Please bring your focus back to the key intention and let your angels help. So I don't know who that message is for. I mean, the bottom of the deck energy that you've got is the Emperor, which I mentioned is about being in control. And you've got a message here about bringing your intentions and your goals into perspective, focusing on what it is that you really want so that your angels can help you. And I'm also going to pull you, I love this deck. I got this deck not even a week ago. and I what happened? How did I stumble across this deck? I was on YouTube watching my own reading. Yes, I do watch other readers, and I think every reader should. Because sometimes it's good to get an objective view. And she had these cards, and I was just like, oh my god, I need to have these cards. Like when she pulled mine, like I was already on Amazon, like putting them into my basket to pay for them. They're so beautiful. So I'm going to pull you an affirmation card. Libra, Libra, Libra. What does Libra need to know? What is an affirmation for Libra? There we go, for the month of August. And you have faith, Libra. And it reads, faith. Okay. Believe you are not alone. Spirit is right beside you. Ask for guidance and it will come. So believe that you are not alone. Ask for guidance and it will come. So there we go, Libra. That is you for the month of August. Have a wonderful month. Thank you for all your interaction, like, shares and subscribe as usual. If this is your first time viewing, hopefully there was a message here for you. Please do like, share and subscribe. You can press the little bell button and you'll get notified whenever I upload a reading for your sun sign. I'm actually going to see you guys again in August. I'm going to do 2 readings for all of the sun signs in August because we've got another eclipse in, I believe, the sun sign of Leo. When I was looking at the stars last week, I believe it is mid-August, so stick around, press that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the middle of August for your next eclipse reading. Okay, Libra? Lots of love. Thank you for your energy. Have a wonderful month. See you soon.